Social media can be a huge time suck. It can also be a great way to attract ideal clients and generate new business. So how do we find balance? I'm going to share a concept with you that was shared with me that I think will change how you view social media forever. Hi, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing, where we believe marketing shouldn't be difficult. All you need is the right plan. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I want to admit something to you. I don't talk about this all that much, but I really don't care for social media all that much. It is not my favorite place to spend my time. I just don't enjoy it. But from a business standpoint, it is almost impossible to ignore it at this point. And long term, having some type of social media strategy in your plan is critical. So you can't ignore it. So here's the concept I want to talk to you about, and it's about social media consumers versus producers. And I originally heard this, I believe it was in a podcast from Russell Brunson over at ClickFunnels. He has a podcast called the Marketing Secrets Podcast. I believe that was where I heard this. Don't quote me, but I want to try and give credit where credit's due. So, he talked about this notion of consumers and producers. On social media, we have consumers who are those people that are just, they're consuming the information. And I don't want to make a gross generalization, but I know that there are a lot of people on social media that are just consuming information mindlessly. We're scrolling through the feed, just seeing what's going on, seeing what people are posting, but there's really no thought process strategy behind it, which is okay. I mean, hey, if you want to use your downtime to do that and it helps you, unwind, hey, no problem. But from a business standpoint, if you find yourself going on social media and just mindlessly scrolling through feeds without being strategic about it, I think you're going to find that that is not the highest and best use of your time. So being a consumer in that way is not a great thing for most business owners. Now, on the flip side, there are producers, people that are producing content, they're sharing content, serving and adding value to people that are in their target market, right? They want to help educate and serve their audience. And that's their main focus on social media. They are producers. Now, I think you have to be a consumer to a certain extent. If you want to interact and engage and build relationships with people, you can't just produce and post content. That's not going to work. So we do have to be consumers. But I think we should be, as business owners, we should be much more heavily invested in producing content and then strategically identifying how we're going to be consumers and consuming and interacting with content for only those people that we really want to build a relationship with and get in front of. Super, super important distinction. Okay, so I think we need to view social media as a place to attract and start to engage people that are potential ideal clients or could be good people for our audience. And then we want to drive those people over to our website, sign up for our email list, to other marketing channels where we can continue to build and nurture those relationships. But I think as business owners, you want to be much more heavily invested in being a producer and strategically consuming content for those people that you want to build relationships with, comment and share, and that will help build those relationships. But if you audit your social media time and you find that you are just mindlessly consuming content, that is not helping you get to where you want to be as a business owner, and your social media is not going to work for you to help grow your business. So I hope that distinction helps you. When it was brought up, when Russell brought it up, it made a ton of sense to me. Honestly, I've never been much of a consumer because I don't spend a lot of time there, but I know a lot of people do. And I want to make sure you get the highest and best use of the time you spend on social media. And you need to focus on being more of a producer than a consumer if that's going to be the case. So I hope you found that helpful. Again, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing. If You want to gain clarity on where to focus your marketing efforts right now to get the best return? Hop on over to our website, rialtomarketing.com, RIALTO marketing.com. Just click on the Get a Free Consultation button. I guarantee you will walk away from that call having some clarity on where you need to focus next. Thanks so much for the time. Till next time, take care.